How powerful is that? What we're interested in today is the widget side of things. So select that, and we get introduced to this configure stage. So we enter the company name. So in this case, will be Hap Properties. Call this Jessica, and we can select the voice, right? So you do have the option of these pre-built voices and pre-trained voices that you have, but you can connect your 11 Labs account API, and you can use their voices as well. I quite like this sound of Sarah, so I'm just going to select that off the bat. You'll hear what she sounds like in a sec. And here you can choose the assistant's language. Synthflow has just announced they are updating their language models as well. So you can soon be able to do French, Arabic, a few other languages as well. In this case, we're going to do Australia. And the AI model that we can select from here is D4 3.5 Turbo. Llama 3 is also a new one, but I do recommend the Synthflow LLM simply because it's their own fine-tuned model or version of GPT. It does respond the best in my personal opinion. This is a really cool feature here, guys. So the custom vocabulary side of things, you can add certain words that commonly used in your business that the AI may not be aware of, and then it can just use that to improve the accuracy and the recognition of said words. So if I was creating a assistant for me, I would say, zapiermake.com, company name, the tools that we use, and etc. So that's pretty much that. And we have the custom greeting here, of course. So this is every time the call is answered, the agent will say this. We have the patience level here. This is probably the second most important part of this whole setup. So the level of the speed, right, of the response. Low is obviously, 1 second response. So it's like, hey, I'm good, thanks, how are you? Yeah, well, thanks, right? That kind of thing. Medium would be like, can I ask for your contact details, please? Sure. 0479, etc. Then high conversations would be like, not those kind of high conversations, but it would be on the level of the consulting side of things, or if the customer's talking a lot, the AI is talking a lot, and then the customer's just listening, and the patience level would be considered high, right? So around 5 seconds. In my experience, I like to use around the medium side. You guys can play around with that however you wish. I think we're ready to move on to the next step, which is, of course, the most important step, guys, the prompting, all right? So without this, you have no agent, you have no system, you have nothing. So this is an example of what the prompt should look like. What Synthflow recommends. Of course, by no means am I saying that Synthflow don't know what they're doing.